What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Figure It Out of the Basement's action figure talk show. I'm Nate, joined with Justin.
What's up, guys?
And today, we've got some news, we've got some rumors, all sorts of Black Series goodness here.
Yeah.
Of course, if you are new to the channel, new to the show, this is a action figure talk show, mainly about Star Wars The Black Series, kind of the whole channel theme. So, of course, like and subscribe. And Justin, let's just jump into it. Another week has gone by, and Walgreens is silent as the grave when it comes to pre-orders or a release date or any concrete information on the 212th Clone Trooper.
Yeah, of course, still not up for pre-order. Yakface, the #1 source for all Black Series news, did say that he predicts that it'll be a similar experience to the Lieutenant, where it wasn't up immediately, but eventually.
But I don't think it didn't go up for pre-order. It just went straight to
onto the
stock,
website. Yeah,
which it will be a nightmare. But again, you know, at least for us, we're very fortunate. We have about 15 Walgreens,
which you experienced a little bit of that if you checked out my vlog that I did that went up on Monday. So check that out.
Good plug. Yeah, and I mean, of course, we'll probably do a full Walgreens gauntlet at some point once the figure starts dropping.
Oh, yeah.
Where we're going to hit like 10 of them in a row.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Yeah, that'll be a fun time. But again, we're usually pretty lucky when it comes to the Walgreens stuff. We personally don't have any trouble securing the exclusive figures. Yeah. So the only thing I can think of, silver lining, maybe since, again, like with Target where they didn't do any pre-orders for us, maybe that means there's going to be more stock in store.
Hopefully.
And that's my positive spin of the week.
Yeah. In other news, there have been some Australian Amazon listings that has been discovered. Of course, this photo on the screen is from yakface.com. It is alluding to some pipeline figures coming out in November. I remember in the photo there was the Mayfeld one, a few of the other listings and their respective code names. So November, that's, you know, it's a decent amount of time away, but it is relatively soon as well.
Right.
Since this new wave that has been popping up in Walmarts, actually, the Casca Reeves Aura Singh, that is like the current regularly released wave. And there's not like, so is these pipeline reveals, that's going to be the next regular wave, like non-exclusive, just regular wave.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, there's not been that many regular waves this year.
Not recently. I mean, especially if you're not counting like archive or anything like that, like regularly packaged mural box releases.
Yeah, like new figures or otherwise repacks. Because there was the Crosshair Hunter Bo-Katan.
Right.
And now we're on the wave that we're currently on. And then, I guess the new pipeline stuff, maybe later in the year, hopefully, will be the next regularly released wave.
Yeah.
November, perhaps.
And of course, if you didn't know, the current wave, Casca Reeves or Singh, that wave, is hitting Walmarts right now. So if you've got local Walmarts, you definitely want to get out there and get on the hunt. We haven't found anything yet. I've fully been anticipating finding one General Lando swinging on the peg all on his lonesome, which I'll gladly take that General Lando.
Yeah, Matt Bryant. He found one lonely Lando.
That's what I feel like is going to happen to me. Like the whole wave is going to be gone, and it's just going to be the one Lando swinging in the wind. But I will gladly take it because I'm a General Lando defender.
Yeah, it's a great figure too. I watched his review today. It looks like a great figure, so I'll take it because Lando gets too much hate.
Right. Why is he such a peg warmer?
He peg warmed for the 40th ESB stuff. Skiff Guard is still really cheap on Amazon, but they're good.
Right.
Lando's good, especially Skiff Guard.
Yeah, Skiff Guard Lando's great. And then we've also got a sort of mix-up archive wave coming out shortly.
Like a revision wave.
Right. This is from Yakface. So they've switched a few things around, and there's going to be sort of an archive refresh later in the year that's going to include Cody, the Death Trooper, the Tusken Raider, and the 501st Trooper. So
two of each per case.
Yeah, and 2 of each per case, which is a great thing. That's great news because all of those, well, you could argue the Death Trooper's not too desirable.
Although people are still on the hunt for Death Troopers. People are rejoicing that this is getting yet another restock. I have seen some oddly, like, I'm like, you guys don't have a Death Trooper yet?
Like, I know we got lucky and we got a ton on clearance, but even when I look at, like, eBay and stuff, the sold listings are around, like, the $15 to $20 range for the red and black box release. And that was before the archive figure came out.
But it's also a Trooper.
Right.
Like,
so
Troopers relatively always sell.
People are going to eat them up, but obviously Cody, super desirable. Tusken Raider, incredibly desirable. 501st, unbelievably desirable.
Yeah.
So Trooper case is going to be awesome. That's a great way to army build.
Yeah.
This is pretty much an army builder wave mixed with Cody, because obviously such a popular character.
Yeah, Cody's still hot too. A lot of people missed out even on the archive release of Cody, so
yeah, so don't fear. You'll have another chance a little bit later this year to snag Cody and the rest of these figures if you haven't picked any of those up yet. But
yeah. So, I mean, will this be before or after Wave 3 with the 501st Leia Revan? Unclear.
Yeah, hard to
say.
say.
Hard to say so far, but the 501st in there, it's definitely like a oddball.
Well, I just
surprised me.
I'm happy for it because the 501st archive figure is gonna sell out super quick.
Yeah.
I mean, pre-orders are still available right now, but I guarantee once it releases, it's gonna be gone. So I'm glad that Hasbro already knows that, and they're like, he's already in another wave.
Do you think they're starting to realize that if we make them more available, we will make more money because we will sell more?
Maybe. They're looking at the Cody numbers, going, man, we already sold out of this. Like, what could we do to possibly make like more of them?
It's literally like this. It could be so unimaginably profitable to do such a highly desirable army builder and then just keep producing it and keep selling it, because usually it's like, oh, we produce them, we sell them, we have some left over. Like, no, like, just keep producing them and you will keep selling them. It sounds simple, but man, I really don't understand decision making that big companies make. And just,
I'd love to be a Imperial probe droid in the meeting rooms.
Yeah, an Imperial probe droid on the wall.
Yeah, because
it's good. Yeah, it's good news though.
That is absolutely good news. And then we've got some Black Series rumors here. We've talked about a couple of these.
Yeah,
but we've got some new pretty much confirmations, because again, Yak Face is always right on the money.
Yeah, and these specifically, they correspond with pre-existing code names.
Right.
So these are pretty much 100% confirmed.
So
all but confirmed.
We've got a decent spread between movies, even some sequel trilogy figures, which I was surprised. I mean, the two that they're doing make a ton of sense. I know a lot of people have wanted them. Those being Luke and Leia in Jedi training, so a little bit after Return of the Jedi, where they were digitally de-aged, and it was like a 4-second scene in the movie.
I do think that's kind of funny that Rise of Skywalker. So now Rise of Skywalker has
2 figures.
Oh, because of Jannah.
Oh yeah, Jannah is there.
Okay, in the mural style, they're gonna have 3 figures.
Right.
And because also 3PO and Babu.
Right.
That's one that I wasn't thinking of either.
And Rey.
Oh yeah.
And Kylo.
Rey and Kylo.
And Zori Bliss.
Yeah, but the new mural ones, it's just like these 10-second visions / flashbacks.
Right.
So I think that's kind of funny.
Honestly, I think that's probably what a lot of Rise of Skywalker fans want, is the flash and the pan stuff that's like way more interesting than anything else going on in the movie, because it's like,
I mean, we don't like Rise of Skywalker, but I like the idea of Leia training to become a Jedi.
Right. And when that happened in the movie, I was like, ooh, let's just dwell on this. Let's not go back to the other stuff.
Right.
Let's elaborate here.
Now, again, happy for anyone that wanted these, but this is easy skip for me.
You know me, Justin. I'm on the fence.
I mean, Leia's hilt is super cool too, because it's like the rose gold.
I think I need... Well, I 100% need to see the real figures first.
Of course.
Well, not like including CG renderings, because the CG renderings are always going to look fantastic. So while I don't like Rise of Skywalker, I think it might just be two cool versions of Luke and Leia for the shelf is my perspective. So I may pick them up depending on how cool they look and what they come with, that sort of deal.
I think we're just Luke and Leia overload.
I mean, I agree.
I think I have Luke, Han, and Leia fatigue right now.
See,
not gonna lie,
I could never experience at the very least Luke fatigue. Because I could never have too many Lukes. Same with Leia. I
feel like they've done every look of Luke from the original trilogy by now. Like, have they not done every single look of Luke?
Probably for the most part, minus like some maybe like super quick, like minor costume variations. But Leia, we still got a couple costumes to go for Leia. We got to get that red Bespin dress. Right. The other rumored figure for her is Yavin Ceremony.
True.
Which, that might be a little overboard. Because that's literally 2 seconds.
Yeah, and then Han's going to need a medal.
Right.
So,
like I said, we're also getting Princess Leia in her Yavin costume. Would still like to see the Bespin red dress.
Yeah. We're hitting pretty much all the looks of Leia soon as well. Like you said, red dress from Empire. That's one that still needs to happen.
They could do her weird hair down look from Return of the Jedi when she's in the Ewok village.
Yeah.
My Return of the Jedi fanboy in me, I'd probably still buy it anyway, just because it's from Return of the Jedi. But I feel like Han Solo's got to be done. Costume wise.
Yeah, he doesn't have like that many.
And then of course also from which these actually may be in Rogue One packaging, which would be kind of lame. Of course, Ponda Baba and Dr. Cornelius Evazan. I'm wanted in 7 systems.
It's actually I've got the death sentence on 12 systems. Yeah, I'm super excited for these two.
Bring them on.
I was saying a bit in my little solo stream about, like, Luke, Han, and Leia, okay, we've done almost every single damn costume for each 3 of those characters. And I think really the next step for the Out of the Basement trilogy, the original trilogy, is fleshing out these background characters. No better place to start than places like the Cantina.
I was going to say, these are the first Cantina aliens in the Black Series?
Greedo.
Does Greedo really count, though?
He's like a bounty hunter,
right.
Jabba henchman.
Right. I mean, like, pure Cantina aliens.
Yeah, for sure. These are going to be amazing because Hasbro kills it with alien sculpts.
Now, I really, really hope Ponda Baba, like the 3 3/4 inch figure, comes with that removable arm.
He's not coming with the removable arm.
It's such an iconic scene, though. And, like, what other accessories could you possibly include with Ponda Baba?
Drink.
Other than, like, this blaster.
Yeah.
That when they're like, we don't know what to include with the figure. Give him this blaster here.
But regardless, they're going to be amazing looking figures. I can already tell you right now, they're going to look absolutely amazing because Hasbro kills it with like uniquely shaped alien head sculpts. And yeah, because Dr. Evazan, is he human but he just has a deformity?
That's what I always assumed.
Or is he alien? But since he has that kind of unique look, they're going to kill it.
Right.
And yeah, I cannot wait for these. These are easy pickups. And I really hope this is a step in the right direction of starting to flesh out, because I started listing some off, like Cantina band aliens, flesh out Jabba's palace, give us Lobot, give us like the AT-ST driver.
Right. We need to start going obscure.
Give us like Wicket, of course, like more Ewoks.
The Imperial officer in the black uniform.
Right. So I think this is a step in the right direction for sure.
Yeah, I really hope that now we're at the point in the Black Series where Hasbro is going to start digging again. And dig deep, because like you said, we're good. We've got plenty of the main heroes. So I think it's time to move on. Not from OT, but time to move into those deeper cut characters. especially with, you know, whatever the HasLab might end up being.
And they're gonna sell too. Like, don't be afraid of background characters. They're gonna sell just fine.
Yep, absolutely. And then, of course, you guys know this is one I'm hyped for. And that's HK47 from KOTOR. Another KOTOR figure. What's going on, Hasbro? I mean, I'm down.
Yeah.
But
I mean, KOTOR's iconic, man. People have been asking for stuff forever from KOTOR.
Nihilus last year.
Yeah.
Now this year we're getting Zalbar and potentially HK47. Well, HK might not come this year. We don't know when exactly these figures are dropping.
Right. And some of the... Yak did mention that these are all most likely one whole wave, with the exception of some of these might be like con exclusives. So, for example, really hoping Leia is the con exclusive.
The Yavin Leia.
Yeah, Yavin Leia.
Well, usually Black Series, when they have exclusives, though, it's always just bonus accessories, and then the figure without all the goodies still comes out.
Yeah. But HK, so he's going to be in this wave. So does that mean he's not a gaming great? Which means they can do brand new body sculpt head to toe?
Well, they're going to have to. There's no real way they could
Some people are saying Q90, but
no, Q90 is too different.
He's too protocolish.
I would honestly lean more towards if they were going to try something, maybe some battle droid pieces, maybe. But I really don't see a way to make HK47 look accurate without doing top to toe brand new head.
And if this is one whole wave, is KOTOR getting its own mural then?
That'd be great.
That'd be great, but then you already have Zalbar in the gaming grades.
Right.
But
that's
you don't care that much because we're openers.
Right.
But I'm just going off the fact that he mentioned in his article that this is looking like it's going to be a whole case, like a whole wave.
Yeah.
So that's very interesting that they'd include HK47 because...
Or HK47 could be the outlier.
Yeah.
You know, because he mentioned some of them might be con exclusives. I'd hope HK wouldn't be but maybe he'd come with like a bunch of accessories or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's great to see.
Yep.
It's another droid as well, so you know it's going to be a great figure because Hasbro always delivers with droids and aliens. That's their bread and butter. Mm-hmm. So I'm super excited. Even if it is a gaming greats, maybe he'll be the first gaming greats to be a new figure, and then maybe that'll open the door for Star Killer, because you can't have a reused Star Killer.
Yeah, you can't.
That's got to be a brand new figure too.
Yep. And then lastly, in that wave, in these rumor announcements, there's also an unknown Mando figure that does not correspond with like Nomad Boba Fett or Fennec Shand.
Okay.
So
Frog Lady.
I'm hoping for Dark Trooper.
What about Axe Wolves?
I'm down for Axe.
Because I'm going to be staring at Casca and Bo. I'm going to...
Well, it was only Casca and Bo in the final episode, so you could just pretend it's that episode.
Yeah, I guess you're right, because he's off on some 4-issue comic book mini-series that'll be fleshed out later down the road.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or I just kind of, I have the Mandalorian loyalist standing next to him. Kind of a stand-in right now in my head canon.
Yeah. Could be.
Dark Trooper would be amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I think Dark Trooper needs to happen like yesterday. But here's the thing: is people, are always talking about why don't we have this figure yet? Why don't we have that figure yet? I'd rather wait for Hasbro to kill it on the Dark Trooper than make like a concept art version. Because as we've seen, like with the upcoming Bad Batch, Captain Rex is based off of concept art, and now he's technically inaccurate to the show.
Yeah.
So I would rather wait and get the movie or show accurate figure than get the concept art version and then down the road rebuy the more accurate version.
Yeah. And I mean, engineering a figure like that takes time.
Right. I hope they do like what they did with K2SO, where you could literally like rotate the joints all the way like back and forth.
Yeah.
Because that was a great K2SO is a fun figure.
Yeah.
Lots of fun. But that brings us to the end of the episode there. Not a whole lot going on this week. Of course, we actually did record a little bit earlier in the week than we normally do, so probably something else dropped. It looks awesome. I'm excited about it, whatever it may be.
Yep.
But of course, we'll swing back around and talk about it, although we won't be live streaming this week because it's the 4th of July. Yeah. So we're going to have a little friendly get-together, shoot some fireworks off, take a swim in the pool.
Do a little grilling. Maybe you can teach me how to grill.
I'll give you a few pointers, and then we'll call a dude's nerdery over, and he'll bring his smoker. And then we'll really get the party started.
Awesome. He's only like 4 hours away, I think, so.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, dude. But yeah, of course, I'm Nate, joined with Justin.
See you guys later.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Also, join our Discord. It's an ever-growing community of like-minded individuals. And we also stream almost every single Sunday at 1 p.m. Central Time. We just hang out. Normally, we have a guest. Sometimes it's just Justin. Sometimes it's just the both of us.
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to get on the Sunday stream. But thank you so much for watching, and we will see you all next time.